There are millions of young creative minds around the world with a lot of free time on their hands, looking for directions. It's our responsibility to engage them in positive projects, creating opportunities for them to become actively engaged in shaping their futures for a better world.
I'm thinking that it's really important that all people like each other. All people are the same people.
When they love each other, there's going to be peace.
I think peace is when you can find a light around all this chaos and darkness and other problems, you can find your place.
Ich sehe auch Frieden als einen sehr wichtigen Punkt und jede kleinste Tat kann schon dazu führen, dass man zusammenhält und zusammen was unternimmt.
כאילו כל היהודים והערבים ביחד ואולי השם ישוב תאיר בוקר של יום חדש עם יהודים וערבים ביחד.
Wenn ich an Freiheit denke, denke ich an Kinder, an arme Kinder oder die im Waisenhaus leben und die sich nach Freiheit und Frieden sehen.
שלום מתחיל באנשים. Connection, חיבור, זה תמיד מתחיל באנשים.
Wenn ich an Frieden denke, dann denke ich an Harmonie, an Ausgeglichenheit und auch an Freiheit und auch eben eben auch Familie, dass man auch dass man in einer Gemeinschaft ist. Ja.
We need each other and we depend on each other. So the mixture is what is is what brings peace, or brings not only peace but also brings us further on.
If we go on and if we do not do something about it, our peace will be destroyed and we will never ever again have the chance.
CITYarts mostly works in the 5 boroughs of New York. However, with our program Young Minds Build Bridges that we started after 9/11, we reach out to the international community and connecting them. We have already reached over 62 countries in creating Pieces for Peace project.
I'd like to thank CP so much for coming to Kenya. It's phenomenal. I didn't think that children would be able to express themselves so well. I hope this is just the first of the many projects that CITYarts is going to have in Kenya, and I hope this is going to spread like a fire in a very positive way. Children from Kenya and from all over the world can network and they can know that they have a voice and they can express themselves. They don't necessarily have to stand on big platforms to say we need change using microphones. They can just use the simple artistic way that they have or the talents that they have to express themselves.
The creative process actually starts in art workshops, where kids are expressing their ideas and thoughts, and they are creating their drawings, poems, or paintings.
5 candles, and there are symbols for 5 continents, and every candle have a light. So, and the light is a symbol for life. And then I write Shalom, peace, and Salam, and here's the peace.
ואז הוספתי את השיער, שמבחינתי זה ה-wind of change, עם הצבעים של הארץ, של האדמה.
I'm gonna draw a bridge made out of peace signs, and many people from different nationalities are walking over the bridge with their flags in the hand. In the middle of the bridge, they are gonna shake their hands.
Peace butterflies, I bring peace in the world. Because peace is like a long process, like for a worm to have to be a butterfly.
This is the project where they create small artworks, 6 by 6 inches, but these small artworks are like a mosaic of the global thinking of our youth right on the website. We went furthermore and created 4 mosaic peace walls. Already one in Manhattan in Harlem, a 300-foot mural that is now a backdrop to all the games of the community in the park. The second one in Israel with Arab and Jewish kids.
Working on the wall was fun. It was a great experience. We worked on it, all of us, from different cultures. You can actually see the connection and the coexistence between Arabs, Jews, and Muslims.
I have to tell you, I must congratulate you for what you've done here, because this is the kind of thing which sends a powerful message that we can live together, work together, and do fun things together. It's a very good message.
ועם אירועים מאוד לא פשוטים מסביבנו, לחוות אירוע שכולו שלום, אהבה, אחווה, ואני חושב שכולנו מרגישים שאנחנו שותפים לחוויה מאוד מאוד מיוחדת.
בימים האלה בעצם שאנחנו נמצאים כאן ביפו, אנחנו זקוקים לא לקיר אחד, אלא להרבה מאוד קירות כאלה, שהם סימבול בעצם ושיקרינו על החיים המשותפים שלנו, שאנחנו כתושבי יפו, ואני מרשה לעצמי לדבר באמת בשם תושבי יפו, נאחז בהם ולא נוותר וניאבק פשוט לממש אותם ביום יום בכל מעשינו ומעשי ילדינו.
The third one we created in Pakistan, where youth took it upon themselves to create a peace wall while a lot of fighting is going on around them. And the fourth in London, on the first anniversary of the riots. And we show them that we can come together in peace and give forgiveness and show love, and this way to reach to each other.
It's nice to take part and do something for the community and for the kids to actually see the wall being prepared and then experience the end result as well. So yeah, look forward.
And this incredible mosaic peace wall there is acting like a backdrop to all their wonderful activities.
I'm really happy because it's like a peace wall and it brings people together, it brings children's ideas together, and then it takes it on the board, and it's a really good project.
And the fifth one, peace wall in Berlin, in the Mitte area, where right by there runs the Street of Tolerance. Where else forgiveness is needed and peace than in Berlin?
This wall, guarded by these 2 beautiful trees, standing almost like 2 Sabbath candles, like guardians for the wall. And I felt that this truly is a wall that cries for attention.
The people named this street, the Große Hamburger Street, a street of tolerance, because you have the Jewish cemetery, the Jewish shul, neighboring the Catholic hospital and the Christian church. So the name is Street of Tolerance, and especially for Berlin, it is a good idea to build bridges better than to erect walls.
I see every project like a puzzle, and every puzzle really is created of different parts. The first part and most important is when we bring the artists and the children together and into art workshops. During these art workshops, they express their ideas, their thoughts, their meaningful desires in addressing the social and civic issue. And this is where the theme of the mural is formed. This part is very, very meaningful to us because we want to hear the voices of our children mostly.
Well, I arrived to this school to make this workshop. He was sitting in front of his paper and not so sure like how to do, what to do, and I asked him, so what is your idea? And he said, I would like to make 2 hands holding each other, one white and one black. I look at him and I realize that my skin is white and his skin is black, so I just gave him a hand. And he really got into it, and he did really lovely sketch, maybe for the first time, I don't know.
I don't know whether they try to communicate about their roots, for example. But they say, my country is the best, or my nation is the best, or my religion is the best. And the others say, mine is the best. And the communication between them fails. My wish is to make them understand where they come from, but to accept that other people come from other spaces and they live together here. That is the name of the school too, of our school here.
I just try to show that different regions and different kinds of natures come together in one place, and yeah, what really is a peaceful picture for me.
I think the Peace Walk can change minds, because I saw that like the Peace Walk changed our minds. So probably they can change the minds from other people who see it.
Wonderful atmosphere here.
Yes.
Yes, all the people are together and they work at one project. Yeah, I love it.
This wall will remind the people to have peace, to find peace, to share peace.
I think that this is a very neat experience, and I'm really enjoying working with the kids and getting to know them and hearing, you know, a little bit about them as we do this to sort of build together teamwork on this peace project. I think is great.
All generations and all cultures and all religions that are working together, and some people don't want it, but we see a lot of people do.
It's a wonderful emotion, and together is better than alone. And yeah, we are the world, I think.
We pour this in this rough side, and we have to put it on this side. Okay. Make mosaic is not so easy.
A peace wall can promote love. It's a far better proposition than other walls in our lives. We think it's important to bring color to walls, bring diversity to our streets, show the many peoples that are a part of this world, and we think that by doing this together we can begin to understand each other.
Yeah, I just think it's a great idea to do something like that, because like people work together, and yeah, it's just like, it's cool.
Things like the wall inspire the people to be nicer to each other and to make peace in the world.
My generation, my old generation, inspires me, and I want to have peace in the world because I have family in Israel and I don't want to get them hurt, and that's why I want to have peace.
It facilitates interaction and dialogue and just coming into contact with each other, which I think is awesome. It's really good. I think in general art is a good way to bring people and cultures together.
I will bring people maybe also from other cities and show them the wall, because I think it's important that they know the story and give it to them, to the children of them, and that everybody will know the story. The wall will show them that they have to make more of them and to bring it to other cities and other countries, that everybody will see it and make new ones.
Every time I walk here and I see that wall, I will always think, yeah, that's a peace wall, and I just think it's, first of all, it's just beautiful to have such a pretty wall here, and it symbolizes peace, and that, I think that means pretty much.
Yeah, if I have children,
It would be nice to show them what this wall symbolizes and means to us, and they should also know about it and know that there should be peace between people, and that this is just one of many symbols, but that their mom worked on it.
You are making with this wall a permanent contribution to this incredibly significant spot. Right now it maybe feels like a lot of work, a lot of pasting, a lot of cutting, a lot of time in the sun in the summer. But when you come back years from now, you will know that this permanent mosaic was something that you made possible. That's a big deal.
I think that there's an impact that is had when you go to a place that says such a memorial like this, and you come out and there's a lot of different feelings that come out from experiencing this Jewish graveyard nearby, and to come out and to see something that has the potential to be so hopeful and so bright.
For me, it was very strong to do in this place a project as an Israeli and a Jewish. It was very interesting to put roots here in this place with this work. It was very, very strong, and I felt very privileged to have this beginning.
Teenagers from Lebanon, from Israel, from Jewish school that all worked together, and it was really something where you see you connect people, and that gave a lot of satisfaction to me. That was actually like what I gained out of the project. Now that I see the project being finished, on one side, like, I'm so happy about it, like so glad everything worked out well and everyone is happy. On the other side, I'm also a little sad that everything is over now.
An der Wand, was für mich besonders beeindruckend war, war das mit diesen Jugendlichen zu arbeiten, vor allem mit so Immigrantenkindern, die erst seit einem Jahr hier sind. Die konnten alle nicht besonders gut Deutsch, wir konnten uns nicht so sehr gut verständigen, aber ich habe gemerkt, dass es für die so wichtig war, hier an diesem Ort mitten in der Stadt einfach was machen zu können, dass sie ernst genommen werden, ich habe die einen Vogel machen lassen, so zwei Jungs, der eine kam aus Guinea, der andere aus dem Irak, dann war da noch ein Mädchen aus Tschetschenien, die hatte sehr traumatische Erlebnisse, und wie ich gemerkt habe, wie die so sich ernst genommen fühlen und hier angekommen sind in dieser großen Stadt und in Deutschland sich willkommen fühlen, dadurch, dass sie hier an der Wand mitarbeiten konnten. Ich wohne ja hier in diesem Kiez, und es kamen auch viele Leute aus dem Kiez. Alle kennen den Platz, kennen die Geschichte von dem Platz, aber alle kamen auch noch mal her, um sich noch mal anders auseinanderzusetzen. Und ich glaube, es hat auch da was verändert, dass die Leute hier den Ort beleben. Es ist ja ein sehr trauriger Ort, aber dass dieser Ort noch mal so eine Belebung kriegt durch einfach Leben, was stattfindet, durch Kreieren und Machen und gemeinsam was auf die Beine stellen. Und das war gut.
Look at that! It's an amazing moment for me right now, standing here in Berlin with a peace wall, with CITYarts' 5th global mosaic peace wall completed. When I walked into this space, it was very important to bring peace to a very painful place of war. This peace wall, this CITYarts peace wall, created with 12 schools and 2 wonderful artists that led the educational process, with volunteers from all over. This will be the connecting wall for peace, for different cultures and different nationalities, and at the same time connecting the past through the present, going into the future. We give this better wish and hope for the future into our youth hands, and we hope that they will take this message and fly with this towards the future and make our world a better world.
1, 2, 3. Peace! Yay! Dankeschön!
I have had the pleasure at Allianz working with CP Benheim and CITYarts since 2003. For 10 years, we've worked together on projects including the very first Peace Wall in New York City in Harlem. It's been said of Pieces for Peace that this is not so much a project as a movement. And when I look around at everyone who is here today and everyone who has taken part in this project so far, I really believe that to be true.
I'm amazed by all the thought and the energy and creativity and time that went into this to bring this vision to life. We at the U.S. Embassy in Berlin here are honored that we could support you all in this project, and that all of you students, especially from so many different schools, were able to come together and work together to come up with this fantastic project.
Für unsere Schülerinnen und Schüler und Kollegen hat sie natürlich eine ganz besondere Bedeutung. Denn als direkte Nachbarn kommen die meisten von uns nun jeden Tag auf dem Weg zur Schule und auf dem Weg nach Hause an diesem einmaligen Symbol für Frieden vorbei. Ganz, ganz herzlichen Dank und ich denke, das Bild spricht für sich. Es ist alles an Symbolik drauf, was wir uns vorstellen, wie die Welt aussehen soll.
When Zippy asked us kids, what does the peace wall mean to you? Many things came to our minds. Besides its beauty, creativity and spirit, it sent a message to me. More than 50 years ago, the Berlin Wall divided the city. We as kids never experienced this wall of war, but our answer to this wall of war is a wall of peace. So this wall, our wall, should be the new Berlin Wall, and people should connect the Berlin Wall to peace. For me, this wall is a connection to other countries and cultures. We are now a part of this great community. On this wall, we see a bridge to the future that connects the youth around the world for peace. We hope it will be a future of peace for all youth around the world. It's up to us.
One by one, they come at your hearts. One by one, they open their minds. Rise wonder, surprise and tears. Their spirit moves your soul. They bring your dreams to life. The light of tomorrow. Pieces for peace, pieces for peace. They are the light of tomorrow. Pieces for peace, for peace.
One by one, a circle they form. One by one, they're all holding hands.
Through art, children can learn tolerance, love, and forgiveness. Because when kids create, they do not destroy.